You guys, it's your boy Rare John. Just want to get at you with a quick recap. So far, not so good, guys. There are actually a couple bright spots, believe it or not, in this game. It's very, very frustrating though when you get fucked over by play after play after play. There's a couple opportunities that we totally fucked up on. I don't know if it's just me, guys, but I noticed every time we got a good play going, the freaking Vikings had the fucking refs in their pocket or something in a preseason game, homie. It's ridiculous how many times we got freaking called for a goddamn penalty. Okay, I know it's preseason, guys, and I probably am overreacting here, but is it just me or is the refs really going the other way to fuck us? It was ridiculous. I seriously seen like 3 fucking penalties that should have been fucking called. And it ended up getting called, but against us, which was fucking hilarious. For one, that one penalty that actually ruined our chances of getting a 3rd down conversion, which was like, I don't know, happened 6 fucking times. Pretty fucking ridiculous. But preseason, guys, I shouldn't get worked up about it, but it was bullshit. On a good note, a couple shiny stars. Shelby Harris, that boy could add some fucking pressure. He is pretty good, guys. I like what I seen from Shelby Harris. He got ringed a little, but he came back and he put some pressure on the quarterback again. He got some good technique. He actually caused a strip sack. We weren't able to recover it, but that's pretty good to have in our arsenal, guys. I'm actually happy with that. Another standout player. Yeah, I gotta say, this guy probably got the MVP of the night. Chimidi Chekwa is the shit. That guy was putting in work. I mean, every time they tossed the ball his way, he would bat it down. That man would just blanket players. He was freaking all over him. He honestly improved a lot from what I've seen for the past few years. He has gotten a lot better, and I am, very happy that he's showing up now when he's getting an opportunity. Also, TJ Carey, that boy can tackle for a small guy. He's actually 6 foot. He's not that small, but he's actually pretty small compared to the guys he was tackling. He was doing pretty good, covering people too, breaking up balls. Was second string, but hey, he was doing what he had to do to make a play. So it looked pretty good, guys. Our kicking game looked legit. Except for that muffed kick, which was actually because we let people pass through, break through the line, and he had too much pressure to get the kick off. But that wasn't the kicker's fault. It wasn't Jano anyway. So, but King, he pinned them back a lot of times. He pinned them back up in their own 20. So he was doing pretty good. I like the kicking game. All right, our defense. Khalil Mack had an okay day, guys. A lot of people would point out the fact he didn't make a tackle, he didn't make a sack. He added pressure, guys. You pay attention to the game, he was adding pressure on the quarterback, and he was doing his job. But he needs to learn how to break off of those holds real quick. That's the one thing I think he needs to improve on, is because these guys will hold you, and they know how to hold you to the point where you will not be they will not be seen doing it. And especially with these fucking refs that don't call shit for us, so it's kind of ridiculous. But it is what it is, guys. So he's learning. He did add pressure, and it looked good. It's Woodley. He looks good. I'm not worried about Woodley, guys. I'm not worried about Tuck. Both of them look good today. They look decent in that pass rush. Our secondary needs to lay off of the penalties a little better. But besides that, once Chekwa actually gets utilized a little more in the first team, I think it might do well, guys. I'm hoping Hayden actually pops back up, and I want to see before the preseason's over, because I want to see what he got. But we got to work with what we got, and I'm happy with what we got so far. It's doing pretty good, guys. Derek Carr, he looked okay. He got the team moving. It was second team, so you know, you could tell he got some potential. It's just maybe he's a little bit, you know, how would you say the word? I don't want to say stressed, but a little bit, you know, under pressure, a little more. But he's actually, once he settled down, he was making some good throws, making some good reads. Every pass he made was to the right person, I believe. It was to the open person. A couple of them, they just did not make the catch. Same thing with McGloin. He actually was doing the same thing, passing it to just the right people, but a couple of them, they just didn't make the catch. So it is. And you know, with Matt Schaub, you know, you just got to give him some time, guys. You need some time to build up some continuity with and some, you know, chemistry with these receivers. So I'm not really worried about Matt Schaub too much. We'll see what happens during the season. As a preseason right now, I'm not too worried. A couple of those throws were to the right person. He just didn't catch it. So it is what it is, guys. Matt McGloin actually scored our only touchdown. He ran it in, guys. I did not see that coming. I did not know Matt McGloin had that, you know, had the guts to run the damn thing in, but he did it. So it's good, guys. I'm happy we didn't get shut out in a preseason game, even though it's preseason. You know, the haters would not leave us alone if we got shut out. So it's all good. I'm loving it right now. Football's back, baby. I don't care whether we lost or won. Football is back. One things I really liked about this game, though, guys, was the play calling. Believe it or not, I actually was really happy with the play calling towards the end of the game, even though it's preseason. I understand that, guys. I was happy with the way they arranged it. They did not give up. They are going for it on you know, after a touchdown. They're taking timeouts when they can, so they can get the ball back. They're playing to win. They're playing to win. They're not playing just a fucking play. They're playing to win. So I'm impressed by that, and I'm happy with that. I'm impressed by Dennis Allen right now and his play calling. So I'm okay with that. It's all good, guys. So you know, another player, guys. Denarius Moore. He actually made a couple pretty good catches, guys. I was impressed with it, actually. A couple of them were behind the back. They were underthrown, and he adjusted to the ball real quickly and made a nice catch. I was okay with that. I think. One second. I think our overall performance was, you know, could have been better. I'd give it a C at that, like if that, because our third teamers obviously played better than our first teamers, and that's because they want a roster spot, and that's completely you know, the truth. They want a roster spot, so they're playing harder. It is preseason, like I said for the, you know, 500th fucking time. It's preseason. I can't overreact on this, but you know, I'm a little worried. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is, guys. We're gonna check this out, go over it, and Raiders are coming to Oxnard. I plan on going into the practice, the scrimmage game. I can't wait to see my Raiders live. It's gonna be fun, guys. So wish me luck. Hopefully there's no drama. So that's your recap for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.